What is up, guys? I am joined here right now with Ribs from Infinity. Ribs, of course, a longtime Gears of War veteran. Just had a very tough loss to Synergy.
Oh, yeah.
Want to walk me through that?
Really, they just took the momentum by taking the first map. They had hosts, and they actually wanted to host, so it played toward their strategy to play on Locust, and it showed. King of the Hill, even though we were able to get the first couple of kills, we weren't really playing as a team. We weren't getting the crosses, the angles that we needed. And just kudos to SYN overall. They're a great team. You know, whoever's going to take them out, if they're going to take them out, they're going to have to work hard for it. So we got 2 matches left in this tournament, and I'm excited to see what these teams are going to do.
That's awesome to hear. Respect shown for SYN.
Oh, yeah, they're great players. I've never been the type to be, over... You know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah. Like I'll walk over, say good game, and I'm sure the stream enjoys seeing Infinity get taken out like that sometimes.
Well, sometimes it's key because people are actually rooting for you guys. At first, we asked predictions, who do you guys want to win? The chat flooded SYN, but towards the end, you guys kind of became the underdogs, which is weird to say. Infinity was the underdog just because you guys were losing. It's like watching a football game and the team is down by 20 points. You want to see them come back, and that's what the situation was. And actually, people were really upset that you guys got taken out, but more importantly, we're actually going to start here right away with LOX. Ribs is going to hop on board with me for this map. Oldtown to start in this best of 5 series. It's important to note, LOX 3-0'd Synergy earlier, so let's see if they can
here comes the 3 snipe from both teams, and Strangulate able to break ice on Excels.
Great kill right there for Strangulate. He's flying. Look at him.
Now 4v2 situation, 4v.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Taken out completely in the air. There. Wow. And the intensity, the momentum is really carrying over to this game.
Picking up right where they left off. That was just... How fast was that round? 10, 15 seconds?
We missed it, but it must have been under 20 seconds. And for Oldtown, too, which is shocking. And they're Locust. So, kudos to Synergy right there.
So here we're hopping on board with Nasty, who's playing on the Chubbs host account.
Let's get a quick overhead map, see what they're doing. There's 2-2 from each team. Oh, no, send one to Torque. The member of Synergy's going Torque. Trick strat off the bat here.
And he's going to flank middle. I still want to see this Boom fight for now. They're going to give up Boom. And here comes Yogurt on the flank. He has bottom mid right now. His teammate is top mid, so they should have angles to cross. And Yogurt has to go big right here.
He could have gotten the mantle, but instead he gets taken out by Franchise. Karil's does go down, but nothing's going to happen because there isn't a boom shot to finish him. But there is an insend, so Karil's does get taken out 3 versus 3 situation. Who has boom?
A member of, there we go, Demo. Yeah. LOX has boom shot. He's going to waste 1.
He shot if he landed that. And that was my favorite shot. The boom shot in Gears of War 2 was my favorite weapon. I used to love getting that thing in my hands and shooting those long-range booms. No better feeling than picking that off. Torpo in the hands of Mavo. You've seen him making some quick work of it this tournament. Arguably one of the better power-up players. Have you noticed that?
Oh, he's just overall, Mavo is just an accurate player. He does not miss. So no matter what weapon is in his hands, you have to either stay in cover or hope that you have help if you're going to fight him. As you can see right there, as he got that first kill, that was actually a reaction shot.
Oh, was it? How about it?
It was a quick one.
Time out, though. What did you think, Paul?
I thought about it. Huh? Yeah, it's probably not going to catch on.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Did reaction hit you up and yell at you? Did that what happened?
He threatened my whole family. If I called it the rip shot again, he said he was. Oh,
what?
And
where is he?
I don't know where he threw that from. He threw that from top mid. They probably had a call out from the Ghost Cam saying if you throw it from here, he's not going to see it. And that was literally the best instant I've seen all tournament. And now it's a 2v3 situation. SYN does not have boom shot, but they do have the man advantage. Yep. So right now, Demo has this round in his hands. He needs to use these next 2 rockets.
Exactly.
Very smart.
And Stream, I know you guys are looking at this and you're thinking, okay, Gears of War is a number game. Fallout, you've been preaching that all game. But this is different. The boom shot is in the hands of Demo, and he can really make a play here. It opts not to shoot that boom shot, which is a good decision, but he needs to make it. Oh, there it is! Takes out Nasty with the boom shot and makes it a 2 versus 2, and that is why they were not really at a disadvantage all along.
Right.
Boom shot is going to be spawning here soon. It's important to note that. So keep an eye on that boom shot in Demo. He's going to pick up some ammo. Maybe let someone else get it and do the whole Insanes at Hype 2 Shiest where Wildebeest can kill a switch. Oh,
that'd be really cool. As he misses that actually pretty easy boom, the guy side rolled towards the statue and Demo overshot it. But Mavo's going to be able to get boom. He might go down here.
Did he go down right mid pillar?
No, he did not. Okay. Almost, though. That was Demo has a very good pistol right there.
Yeah, he does. All headshots as well. Noxious and... what other member of SYN is in this Strangulate in a 2 versus 2 against Mavo and Demo. Now, I talk a lot about Mavo and Karil's having great 2 versus 2 teamwork. We'll see what Mavo and Demo can do here, as they have obviously been playing together for quite a while, about a month now.
I'm very curious to know if Mavo gave 1 boom shot to Demo.
Yep.
Doesn't look like it. Either way, Mavo.
Oh my God, Noxious with these instants, and that is the story of this round.
And that's twice in one round that Noxious is able to take out a member of SYN. I mean of LOX with an Incense.
Take a look. The boom shot is shining right there. It's teasing Demo. He can go grab that ammo if he can. And he can grab it right now, I think.
Oh, he really can. No, they're watching.
Okay, now he's there. He wasn't there, I think, when we first said it, but yeah, they're taking an eye on it. It's going to be tough, difficult. He's going to try and push this 1v1 against Noxious. Look at the Demo bounce. He gets Noxious full red, and he takes him down.
That was amazing.
An amazing play. When he needs to go grab that boom shot ammo, that's exactly what he's going to do here. It might be gone now. It is gone now, and that's what I hate about Gears of War 3. It's not there for more than 15, 30 seconds.
I'm still surprised that Demo was able to wall bounce that many times and actually make it work. That's something that he would do online, and he would get you, and you would say, never on land. Never. But hey, Demo is here in the Losers Bracket Finals, so you better believe that he's bringing his A game.
And I love how you throw on it like a little nerdy voice. Never on land. And here we go, 1v1 versus Strangulate. Let's see, he is riding on some momentum right now. Let's see if he takes this round. I'm sure Franchise is telling him, look, if we go down right now, we're down 2-0. It might not be the best idea to push it, but Demo is pushing anyways. So here we go on right hand. Oh, he's full red. Strangulate needs to... Oh, he keeps him weak. Oh my goodness! Demo bounce! Showing why there used to be a bounce in his gamer tag right there.
So first, Noxious able to get 2 amazing Incense kills, and Demo just takes that round into his own hands with a beautiful 1v2 with great shotgunning.
So a 1 versus 2 on round 2, that is a sign for how intense and close this match will be. There will be clutch plays, there will be upsets, there will be mistakes, and we are going to get to watch it all.
And once again, a 3-on-3 at Sniper, and we're going to stay on board with Demo. And Demo's going to try to push. Excel's going to get a kill. He's going to get taken out by Strangulate. Now Demo's going to push 2 members of SYN. He's going to full red Yogurt.
He is feeling it right now. Mavo with a great play. This is Mavo. Oh my goodness! That is Mavo's dojo.
Mavo with an on-screen triple. LOX is looking good right now.
They are. Synergy also is, though. The first round, Synergy ran over them.
That's true, that's true.
And Noxious with the nice instant kills. So honestly, both these teams are doing great, and this is why I'm so excited to be here watching this tournament and commentating for you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. We're at 1,420 viewers. Tweet this out, guys. Let people know that the Losers Bracket Finals is going on right now, and it is this intense.
And now we're going to be on board with Excels. This is Boom round. LOX is going to send 2 to Boom, whereas SYN has 3.
Here we go. We're seeing a wall bounce. Good ink grenade, actually. You don't see ink grenades being used. But here we go. Nasty, turn around, my dude. Oh, no, but Excels.
At least he was able to get that kill. He did his job. He took 1 out before he got taken out himself, and he was really at a disadvantage there. He ran through an ink grenade before he started that fight. As you see a member of SYN pushing the Boom. Demo's going to get pushed by Strangulate, and Strangulate gets his revenge from 2 rounds ago. Headshots Demo.
Okay, but he is down, so he's going to tap up right now. No, he's not. Oh, wait, what? Okay, it did come.
And now it's a 3v1 situation.
For Mavo, there is a boom shot left. And he can actually take a 1 versus 1. The boom shot is going to go on his left. And he, oh no, smart boom shot by Yogurt.
And already this match is just underway, and it's a 2-2 round count. This is going to be a close one. I apologize for the last match. It was definitely a blowout. Probably not too fun to watch, but I think those one-sided matches are done for tonight.
I think so. I can agree with that. As we're going to have 3 great teams remaining in this tournament. Let's talk a little bit about Notorious. Actually, no, we'll wait till the between match to talk about Notorious. I want to get your opinion on that. But here we are, kicking off here, and we're going to have a fake smoke throw. And Excels is pushing on his right hand. Here we go.
And
Big fight going on.
Able to dodge 3 members of Locust. He's still full health. And Excels is in a spot right now where he has to go big.
But Mavo gets taken out, and then Strangulate takes out Excels. So it is not looking good for LOX this round. Corrosion's the last member alive, and we have a Y button mid-round by Strangulate. Okay, so I thought it was interesting. You didn't talk. There was not much trash talk between you and SYN.
No, not too much. I mean, when Nasty bowed me, he started talking crap to me, but I was just like, if I had a headset, I would have heard that. but hey, yeah, there wasn't too much trash talk, but that was also because it was very one-sided.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. So here we go. Trash talk is real. Nasty is getting up and screaming at the other team, and 3-2 in favor of SYN. Can LOX turn it around here? It is Boom round.
I want to see a round 7.
I would love to see a round 7. And interesting, here on Oldtown, I was like, Oldtown, but I thought it might be a little slower. These teams are not having any, but 3 Boom from both teams here.
Mirrored strat once again, and now we're on board with Demo.
Demo is feeling it right now. Good ink grenade.
It looks like Excels is pushing once again towards the opposite team's corner.
Oh,
and he's going to trade, and he has 1 member down. I think his teammate should go for Boom
no,
there.
but Demo gets taken out. Mavo, it's all up to you, my man, and he gets taken out.
And I really don't like that play. When Excels calls that he has 1 down, you know, that's an open Boom shot. They have to get for that revive. really feel like Demo should have went for Boom. He was in front, but...
And I think what it is deceiving was the Ink Grenade. He thought, oh, I have to run through an Ink Grenade to get to the Boom Shot, but it's okay because all 3 members of Synergy are focusing on Excels.
Excels did his job there. Even more than the last Boom round. He got a kill and downed one, and at that time, they could have grabbed Boom Shot and had rockets. But
definitely. And that is some good insight, and that's why I love having you on board because you're able to break that down.
Most definitely.
Very happy to be commentating with you. Thank you for being here. And now, from commentator to player, let me ask you a couple things about this tournament. First off, largest topic, Notorious in the championship finals. Talk to me about them.
I just got done getting 3-0'd by SYN, and it's funny because all my team have the same. Right now, we're not really even upset about that loss, even though it was a 3-0. We got beaten really bad. I'm still upset about losing to Notorious.
Okay.
Because I strongly feel that if we brought it into that 5th map, that we could have won.
Wow.
And, the crowd came into a big factor in that match. I think that still was the most hyped match today. And hopefully the finals will get more exciting. But we couldn't even hear each other. I'm standing right next to I'm playing right next to Praise, and I couldn't even hear his call-outs. He couldn't hear my call-outs. And they actually thrive in that kind of situation because they're very aggressive players.
Okay.
But at this point, I always say the same thing when it comes to online players that come to LAN for their first time.
And something's going on right now in the crowd.
Someone's getting hyped in the crowd. Hopefully they're not just chugging
Not
a beer
sure if it's about the right things that they're getting hyped about, but it's happening. Regardless, they're getting hyped. Hopefully that transfers over to the match. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, but like I was saying, when it comes to online players who are trying to make a breakout event, it's hard for them. There's a lot of pressure. But once they get towards the final stages of the tournament, I feel like they'll feel at home, just like they do when they play online, and they become very dangerous. So I knew that Notorious was going to be a tough match. And at this point,
so you predicted that. And obviously you don't sleep on teams, but going into a match, you kind of have preconceived notions about players, I guess, but you did think that they would be tough.
No, well, I also know that they were the most practiced team because they never stopped playing the game. When the game stopped being played competitively at LAN, they continue to play game battles. And we played them in game battles a few times when we were playing.
It was on and off.
Okay. And then once they got announced that there was this tournament, they did very well in the Big Bang tournament. I think they got top 4. And coming to LAN, you think maybe they will play the same way, maybe they won't.
What's up? He knows. Okay, he's figuring it out, I think. Here it is, yeah. We're figuring it out. Sorry about that.
I don't know which one is hosting now.
It's Ruthless. I think there's a host up over there, which is what you join, so we gotta avoid that. It's always Ruthless. It's Ruthless and Chubbs are these 2 hosts.
But at this point, Notorious is in the grand finals. And like I said, once you get this far in the tournament, you start to feel very confident in your gameplay. And they're very practiced. They're prepared on
Oh my god, wait, time out.
Prepared on
Hold on, I'm sorry to interrupt you right now, but look what's going on. Mavo and Nasty
they're trading words.
Screaming at each other.
They're trading words. I wish you could put the camera on this.
I wish you guys could see this. I've never seen Mavo get that aggressive. Ever. Franchise is a very calm person. And we're going to get a slow clap started from the crowd right here. I think it started. No, it's not. Where's caution at? Any caution for slow claps? Oh, there it is. And Jay Merckx has a look of confusion on his face right now. Why would you root for SYN, he says. Here we go. Jay Merckx is going to be the ringleader for LOX, but I'm sorry to interrupt you, but they were literally at each other's throats, screaming mid-match.
I almost thought it was going to get physical for a second, but I'm sure they know better than that at this point.
They do, and Malvo's mature. Nasty's getting there. But I've teamed up Franchise for 2-3 years. I've seen him talk a little bit of crap. Never seen him get up and look that angry.
In between a map, too.
Yeah.
Like, there's not even a play going on, and they're talking crap, like, in preparation for the next map.
Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could have seen that. Barbosa came on stream earlier and let you guys know why we don't have player cameras. Unfortunately, it was not in the budget, guys. Our first tournament back, we don't have much money, and it's a little bit tight. So hopefully the next one we can get cameras to the players so you could have seen them yelling at each other, which is horrible to say. But you guys want to see that stuff, I'm sure.
So we're going to be going into a King of the Hill. I'm unsure what King of the Hill map it is, but I feel like both of these teams are great King of the Hill teams. LOX more so, but SYN right now has that momentum. They were able to 3-0 us, and now they're up 4-0 since they've gotten back on the main stage. So LOX needs to win this next map, in my opinion. They do not want to go down 2-0.
Alrighty, guys, so I'm getting a quick word from Joe Crudy. I want you guys to go out and tweet right now. Let people know of this match, guys. This is insane. It is 1-0. The trash talk is happening, and this is only one map in. So it's going to get way more hype than this, and it's already way up there. So tweet this out. The hashtags we are using are hashtag rebirth, hashtag rebuild, hashtag redemption, whatever you want to use, guys. Let people know Gears of War is back, and we are making some noise in the competitive console shooting community. And tweet the stream out as well. Let people know the stream. So here we go. We're going to kick it off. Rib says LOX has the advantage in King of the Hill.
Yes.
But he also mentioned keep in mind momentum in favor of synergy.
Right.
And definitely a momentous team, I would say.
Most definitely. This game in general, you want to gain the momentum. Obviously, you don't want to lose any maps, but when you do win them, it gives you that newfound confidence if you didn't already have it. So, this is definitely going to be a close King of the Hill. I don't expect to see any 210-20s or 210-30s. It's going to be close. I'm predicting a 210 to 180.
210 to 180.
LOX.
In favor of LOX. Okay.
Right.
I thought you were going to be unbiased and not pick a team. I wanted you to pick a team there, so I'm glad you did.
I really just want to stay on board with franchises, or Mavo, this whole time, because I'd never seen him get hyped like that before. He was literally standing up, and so was Nasty, and they were just yelling at each other across the room.
Yep. So definitely a lot on the line here. Both teams realize it, and a little bit more than money on the line. I think a little bit of your ego, reputation, and both teams want to win this. So here we go. We're going to kick it off on King of the Hill with Drydock. Keep in mind that SYN is the COG team, so they do have a slight advantage going for Torpo. However, LOX, they actually have not ran a Torpo strat yet on Drydock at King of the Hill. I'm not sure if you've been watching, but they do like to play 3 over to 1 shot.
Well, if they're on Locust, they'll do that because they know they have a disadvantage going to both.
And Torque. That makes sense.
And if you do it right and you could block Blue and Tiki Hills, then it's okay that you ran a 1 shot.
One thing that's interesting, so I remember we commentated together and you gave a good perspective on Drydock, which is great. But one thing that they did not block Tiki spawn. They spawn trapped heavily towards Tiki side.
Oh, okay.
LOX. No, they were actually on COG, and they came over and spawn trapped heavily towards Tiki side, going to 1 shot, which is interesting. So they forced that spawn trap. They were able to go up, I think went up like 100-0 because of that. I forgot what team they were playing.
So right now, both teams are running the opposite sides of the map. Like, as you said, the LOX is going to give up the Torpo, and they're going to try to get a quick hat, but a good ink.
Franchise with a good angle, though. Nicely placed ink grenade as SYN's going to be pushing across mid-bridge. This is going to be a big fight ensuing right here. And here's Noxious going to flame. Ooh, use your shotgun, my man. But here we go, 1 versus 1. And Franchise just destroys him. But he's, but Strangulate there. Nice job by Strangulate. And SYN is slaying, doing a great job of it. Let's see if they can spawn trap. Oh.
An on-screen double kill by Nasty.
And he stood up. Mid-King of the Hill, he stood up.
So right now, SYN has all members of LOX at Tiki. They're going to call that out. And right now, LOX is going to waste no time. They're going to push before the smokes even blow up. And a good break by Mavo. Carol's pushing up. Somehow they're all still alive. Carol's going to go down at 1 shot.
But they got the break, and that's the most important part. Franchise stayed alive there. I think that was a smart play. Let me explain.
And right now, Excels gets a kill at bow. So Excels has bow control. And I did not expect that push to work like that. But right now, LOX actually pushed out of Tiki, and they have some decent map control.
Oh, but Excels is full redded. Oh, I thought he was going to do it.
I really like that cutback there, but Yogurt was prepared.
I like the decision, too. I thought they were going to 4-push it. They decided to 3-push it. Excels worked around on the flank at the bow, which helped them out, but unfortunately cannot come big in the 1 versus 1. But Demo on mid-bridge right now. Big fight ensuing. Let's hop on board with Mavo here. Or sorry, Demo, whoever is in there. Mavo's down. Kirill's just trying to cap, not going to be able to do so. And he's in a big 1 versus 1 here.
Kirill's 1v1 against Strangulate.
Oh!
He's going to get taken out.
Strangulate gets him.
As Excel spawns Tiki, comes behind Noxious on the hill, and then he's going to get taken out by Strangulate as well.
SYN just on point here, using the shotgun like it's a grenade launcher, just kill after kill after kill.
And once again, they take out all 4 members of LOX, and they all spawn at Tiki. This time they're going to push up right away again. They don't want to give up any time on this first hill.
But Mavo pushes Nasty and takes him 1-on-1. He did not talk shit after that.
Strangulate versus Demo. Strangulate gets an on-screen double kill. Now he's going to push for Mavo.
Oh, he's hunting. He's head hunting.
And he's going to full red Mavo.
Mavo's full red, but he misses the up A. Did a little bit of a reaction shot and did not, rib shot and did not get away with that.
And I like Mavo's ability to stay alive there. He still has 2 members of SYN coming after him.
Great job by Mavo. Oh, and he almost, did he trade? Nope. He almost got Strangulate, but he actually took cover, which hurt him.
And Strangulate already with 8 kills early in this match.
Wow. How many minutes are we in? You press the back button real quick.
Sorry.
2 minutes and 30 seconds in and 8 kills. Strangulate is going off.
Points.
And we've seen Nasty do it. I've never seen Strangulate do it personally. I know he's good. I didn't know he was this good.
And I was like, when we played them, I kept thinking to myself, Strangulate can only Lancer. He can only Lancer, and he's good at it. But all of a sudden, he gets 4 shotgun kills already this match, or around there, and he's leading his team with kills.
And there you go. Now, I thought he hit that torque. He did not. So a big push here from LOX. but SYN is
Nasty
really
gets
slaying.
one shot down by Demo. Demo's going to grab the meat shield and cross Yogurt on the hill. Demo's going to go down, and now it's going to be a 2v2 situation, and this is a big fight. This is a crucial fight. Whoever wins this fight right here will probably get the next 40
1
points.
versus 1. Strangulate takes out Excels, and Mavo goes down, so just unfortunate they could not come through with the 1 versus 1. Excels is not on top of his game. I remember talking to him after the Big Bang V3 tournament. He was really mad at himself that he did not play up to par. I can only imagine how upset he is right now. He needs to stay positive.
Right. And I'm still utterly impressed by Strangulate's gameplay in this first King of the Hill, this match.
You and I both. Strangulate, of course, playing under Strangula. We go around. Staying alive here, full redded, but he's going to move up, and they're going to get this entire Torquil Hill, which is devastating, and this is not good for LOX.
But I'm very intrigued to see what LOX will do right here. They luckily it's a Tiki Hill, and LOX is set up for the Tiki Hill kill. At least Karil's is there.
That is big. That is very big. Demo's there as well. LOX is going to get in their setup. I know they have a set up. Franchise was running me through it earlier, and we'll see if they're able to get in it. So Mava gets taken out. I'm not sure where he was. And here we go. We're seeing a push 4 versus 3. They know they have the advantage. And LOX needs to make a huge play here to stay alive. We go 2 versus 1 is being taken. They're playing it very slow and wide, and Demo's just going to leave. Smart play. There you go. And here we go. He's going to stay
Demo's
sneaky.
Oh!
Demo bounced with the wall bounce 1 shot. Sorry to cut you off.
It's all right. I think that was Strangulate's first death of the match, and it was definitely a gruesome one.
They can double time him, actually, if they opt to. And blue spawn for SYN, which is not bad. It can allow them to get 1-shot control. And here we go. LOX needed this hill to get back in it. Very fortunate that they were able to spawn Tiki. And things are going well for LOX right now.
Yeah, this is the hill they needed. It's definitely going to be a comeback as Noxious actually flanks the hill.
How did that happen? Where did that happen? Wow, Yogurt is full red. Is able to stay alive, is he? Yes. Strangulate team kills Noxious, but is making plays. They capped the hill already. What just happened here?
It was just I don't know how they pushed without smokes or anything, but they were able to break the hill, cap it, and they're going to get the next 20 seconds of this hill more than likely as Strangulate picks up a kill on Demo.
And pushing Mavo 1 versus 1, but a Lancer cross is going to... Oh, but Mavo, he's still up! He's still up! He's full red! Look at Yogurt with the Lancer, and Mavo's not done yet!
And the next hill's going to go to the blue. I already see a mark that's towards blue, which means that SYN probably has...
So look how scared Yogurt is in this 1 versus 1. I want to point this out. He hasn't even shot him, and Mavo is just chasing. And he's going to go and get an L trigger. Mavo wants this 1 versus 1 so bad. Might be an ego thing, but actually he decides to run away. No, he's still taking it. If you hop on to Mavo in this 1 versus 1, I think we have to. And we missed it. Yogurt took the 1 versus 1, though. It's alright. And here we go. Lancer crosses from Synergy. Not looking good for LOX. And you know what? It was tough. I thought they were going to get all 70 seconds of the Tiki Hill. They did not, and that's actually going to hurt them. Because it would have been much closer. It would be about 100 to 70 right now if they did.
And SYN is just showing superb gameplay right now. All 4 of them are just firing on all cylinders right now. They're not missing any shots. Yogurt was able to run away from Mavo and then somehow bait him into winning in 1v1. And now we're going to see an orchestrated push from LOX. As I said, they're very good on King of the Hill. When they're going to try to break a hill, they're going to do it very methodically. They're going to try to smoke, try to nade. And right now, it almost looks like they want to give this up. There's only 25 seconds, so they're going to give this hill up.
And they need to hold tour control. Who has it right now? I think it's in favor of LOX.
Oh, no, LOX definitely has the map control they need right now. It's going to be one of the 2 ramps away from Bo.
And if it's the blue side ramp, which it most likely won't because it usually goes across, it did. It went to the red side ramp, which is a good thing for LOX. Another big piece of luck for LOX, I guess you could say, because they were set. I mean, but they set up there.
Nasty got taken out earlier, and he actually spawned on Tiki. And this is one of the main crosses you want during this hill. So Nasty's just going to try to stay alive. He's going to be fighting 1v1 against Mavo.
But Mavo not able to get a kill there. They're going to time him. Mavo had no idea. He's teabagging. That is the trash talk fight that was going on earlier. But there you go. The rest of LOX is making quick work. And because he did that, he's actually not going to be in the fight right now. It's going to take him some time to get there. That Nasty, that is.
Well, like I said, Nasty likes it's a good cross to stay from Tiki's, but one of his teammates spawned at Tiki, so he's going to push up. Nasty's going to get towards the hill. They're going to get this break.
Excels gets taken out, and he's been playing well. I want him to stay positive. He is. I've heard from franchise he is the most negative one on the team. I hope he's doing well. You cannot hear the communication over there, but
and this is looking grim for LOX.
It really is. And a 2-0 loss or a 2-0 deficit would be very tough. They need to fly here. They have full red. Oh, but Nasty, and he's going to teabag. He's going to teabag to finish it in 2:10 to 71. SYN goes up 2-0 in maps.
And once again, we have a member of SYN, Nasty, standing up and yelling at Excels. And Excel still has a lot of passion. I'd really like to see a comeback from LOX here, but SYN just seems to be playing way too good.
And I don't know if you guys can hear that in the stream, but Nasty and Excels are going at it right now. Strangulate looked at me and gave me the cutthroat. He's like, this is a bad situation. Strangulate staying calm, surprisingly.
Well, Strangulate is that calm, cool, and collected leader, and he's been playing very well. I don't know what the stats were for that match, but I believe it was Nasty and Strangulate on top for SYN.
And I think Mavo on top, I believe, for LOX. Not sure. Not that it really matters because they weren't even contenders in that game, honestly. So, sad to say, LOX did 3-0 SYN earlier in the winners bracket, but because they are both in the losers bracket, and it is not a continuation, they are both on an even playing field. They're sent to the losers bracket. Continuations only happen for teams that are in winners to give them an advantage because they deserve the advantage. They haven't lost yet.
Right.
Makes sense.
So now LOX is going to be down 2 maps to 0, and they're on their tournament life right now. They need to win these next 3 maps if they want to go any further in this tournament.
Yes, they do. So taking a look at the chat, guys, I do not see any predictions. I want to know what you guys think. Obviously, SYN's up 2-0. So avoid predictions. I want to know, who do you guys want to win? Who are the fan favorites? Let me hear it. Synergy or LOX? LOX, of course, featuring some Gears of War veterans, including some new faces. Excels kind of came out of nowhere in the Gears of War 2/3 era.
Right. Well, Excels was actually one of my teammates in Gears of War 2. We were friends in Gears of War 1, and I never expected him to come to LAN and do this well, actually.
Yeah. Actually, I do remember that. What am I saying? That was in the Hammerburst days, actually.
Right.
He was always great. And it was like a big question mark. Who is Excels? Is he ever going to show up? And finally he did, and he's been doing very well.
I'm trying to see if I'm joining the correct room here.
It should be either Chubbs or Ruthless. Black Hurricane is a trap.
So Nasty is going to be hosting this next room.
Couldn't connect for some reason. Now we're getting that started for you guys. Of course, the winner of this match is going to go to play Notorious. If I'm looking over, yep, they are still there. They're on the feature station. They're warming up. They're looking good. They're smiling. They're happy, and I think they have some confidence going into this finals.
I'm still curious to where your co-caster went, Fatal Strike.
I know. He disappeared. He came back though. I saw him. What are you trying to say? You don't want to commentate? Is that what you're
No,
trying to say?
I'm having a great time, but I came over here to do some cameras, and I ended up casting this match, and I feel like SYN is they're just rolling through right now, and I really want to see a comeback from LOX.
I would love that. And Franchise, the story of Franchise, he has never won a tournament. He's gotten so close.
No way.
Never won a tournament. He's gotten second place a few times, and it's always been, shoulda, woulda, coulda, this could have happened. We were actually talking today for about an hour about, situations. Monster was in the stream earlier. Monster remembers Vegas 2008. The Insanes, the national champions of that event. We actually had them. Game 4 was War Machine. We were up 2-1 in maps. Had them up 3-0 on War Machine. They came back and beat us 4-3.
Wow.
And then map 5, it's Gridlock, tied 3-3. And our teammate Baby Rage, I don't know if you remember Baby Rage.
Oh, no, I know Rage. Yeah.
You remember Rage,
Yeah,
huh?
I met him Gears 2, MLG. I remember him. He was a great guy.
He was an awesome guy. He was so good at the game, but had a little bit of a choke. We had Boom Shot in a 4-4, and he got pushed as a tease, shot the Boom at his feet, and killed himself.
Oh, no.
As Warrior. I think it wasn't Warrior. Warrior wasn't playing at the time. Rolled away, and that was it. So, tough situation.
It's funny you say that because Kirill's also, I believe, has never won a tournament.
Okay, so the both of them.
And I say that because I've played against him so many times in local tournaments and a few major tournaments, and usually my team would come out on top. He would go to almost every NJ Halo with raw talent in Gears of War 3, and Flames and I were able to take him out with a few pickup teams. So Kirill's and Franchise still trying to get their first tournament win. I know Demo and Excels have been to very few tournaments themselves. They don't have any tournament wins as well. So,
we're going to see SYN and LOX. They're getting up and they're walking outside.
Okay. Hey, it's Captain Barbaros. I'm going to tell you guys we're going to take a quick break.
That's what it is. I thought they were about to go fight. I thought they were taking it
Everyone
outside.
gets to go take a quick break. No, we're fine.
Okay.
all right.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back in about 2 minutes, and we'll take it from there, all right?
Awesome. Sounds good, guys. We'll be back.
Hold on.
Big play right now is crazy. Absolutely demolished. right, guys, we are back, and I'm noticing in the chat I saw Coach Main getting hype, saying let's go. I love it. Keep it up, guys. Also, we saw kind of a funny joke in the chat as we left. Someone said it's called Winter Brawl 8 for a reason. That was hilarious. I'm sorry. I had to at least give him some credit.
No one actually fought, though.
No one fought. It was just a piss break.
And I think it's called Winter Brawl because there's a large amount of fighting games in
That's
this
what
tournament also.
So we are going to kick off Game 3. SYN is up 2-0. I think that break is in favor of LOX. Helps them out. Helps kind of maybe regather themselves. What do you think?
Okay. Maybe take away some of the momentum from SYN.
Exactly. Yep. So here we go. You guys can see our Twitters up on the screen right now. Make sure to follow this guy. One of the best Gears of War players in the game, and he's very involved. Awesome guy. Good Twitter user. You can be a little more active.
Oh yeah, I kind of fell off recently, but I'm sure my new followers, I'll stay on for you guys.
There it is. There it is. Follow Ribs on Twitter at @J_Ribs. The crowd is getting into it. We got a slow clap going. I don't know who they want to win though. Oh, we got a chant. Let's get hyped, Gears of War. We are kicking it off, map 3, and I want to hop on board with Strangulate. We haven't not watched much of him. I haven't shown him as much love as he deserved. He went off on King of the Hill Drydock.
Yes, he did. And not just with the Lancer, but he had plenty of shotgun kills. All right. And it looks like right off the bat, the SYN is going to run a strict strat. And this is a 4 outside push, which you don't see, but maybe 1 round per match.
Look at Strangulate flying. They realize there's someone there. They need to trap him. Oh, but Excels is able to get away, but the Diggers are being launched.
Demo's actually on the flank.
And he did not grab the instant. He missed the instant. So, Red, you mentioned it earlier. If this was Infinity, you guys would be pushing out the spawn and flanking. Now, Demo is toying with the idea, but he's not committing. I think that's because Strangulate's pushing, holding him down over there in the spawn.
Eyes on target!
So, I guarantee the Torpo is going to be in the hands of Mavo here, as he is a great power weapon player. Yeah, he does have the torque. We'll see if he can pull something off.
But right now, SYN has possession of the Digger and the Incense.
And there's kind of a strategic smoke tag. A lot of people hated on the smoke tag in Gears 2. It was a little overpowered. But in Gears 3, you don't see it happen often. When it is often, it happens. It actually is kind of strategic, well-deserved. And I think it's a good feature in Gears 3, at least.
It's used more as a warning that you're getting pushed. That way you don't have to watch your own back. And when the smoke grenade goes off, it'll make a noise, and you might stun someone behind you. Give you a chance to get away, or maybe even turn around and fight them.
And with that noise, of course, no Astro headsets at this tournament is kind of the story of the tournament. You know, everyone still is on an even playing field because no one has Astros. Some teams, I think it was actually Notorious, tried using Xbox Live headsets early on, and there's a big debate about whether that should be allowed.
Well, right now, SYN does have some Astros on, but they're not using them to talk to each other. They're just using them for
game
volume.
Okay, so that actually, people talk about volume. You can't sell a volume. So it might be harder to hear your teammates though that way.
And I wouldn't blame that on their ability to win these matches right now. They're just firing on all cylinders. But yeah, that might be a very slight advantage right now that they could hear more of the game.
Kind of good torque by Franchise. He gets some half reps. Oh, okay. Nicely placed torque, but not able to do much with it. Only a couple shots left, but he realizes ammo is coming soon, so.
So all 4 members of LOX are still inside. They're going to finally make a push.
Oh my goodness!
And Mavo just gets a headshot torque ball on Yogurt. That was completely disgusting.
Through the windows. But Strangulate with the Lancer, and you talked about it. Strangulate loves that Lancer, so 3 versus 3 situation now. Unfortunately, Excel's got taken out.
Excel's just kind of got caught with his pants down there. He got flanked by a Lancer, and he had no idea that Strangulate was there at all. But now 3 versus 3 situation. Here comes the Instant.
Nasty goes down. Nasty is down now. They're gonna push for that. So despite the 3 versus 3 and Excel's getting taken out, LOX is still able to come out on top as Nasty is running for his life here. Needs shield grab, 3 versus 2 situation, and Noxious needs to make a play.
Demos are right now holding off Strangulate. Strangulate's going to get across. Okay.
Oh, Noxious gets taken down. Okay. Strangulate, man of the hour, takes down Demo. He's gonna play it slow here.
Demo's going to try to crawl away.
Why? Oh. What was that?
There wasn't much he could do in that situation. I would at least try to peek over and get
a shot and then stay alive. I'm not sure if that was an accident or what that was, but regardless, Strangulate was the only reason they were even considerably in that round. So props to him, made some good plays that round, but LOX comes out on top. So here we go. Let's see if momentum can shift in LOX's favor. They are down 2-0. Chat, I want to know who you're rooting for, Synergy or LOX, of course the veterans. Let me know in chat, and we're going to hop on board, and we're going to see 3 outside of both teams.
And they're both running 2 stairs, which means they have 1 inside and 1 at boom shot. So this is going to be a big fight with the front door. Strangulate's going to come from inside, full red Mavo, and that's going to be 2 members of LOX going down early in this round.
Unfortunate for LOX, but Synergy is just on point. They're not missing shots.
So Karo's going to feel like he has to push this, and Strangulate's, or Nasty's going to take him out.
And that's a momentum changer. Nasty taking that 1v1. I know it's a 4 versus 1. I know Kyril's had really no chance, but the fact that Nasty won that even is more demoralizing. And the Y button doesn't help you.
Oh, yeah. That makes it even more demoralizing also.
Jason, my man, can you hear me? Can you lower the game volume just a little bit? Would be great. Not too much, just a little bit. Thank you very much.
So
Sorry, guys.
No problem.
No problem at all. So 4 kills with Strangulate. Let's watch Strangulate here. They're going to run the Digger shot again. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not, actually. Okay. So he's going to be delayed inside. Oh, no, 2-2. 2-2 for LOX.
And now we're seeing 2 people outside for LOX. They're going to actually try to get front door control. We're on board with Excels.
Oh, Nasty takes out Mob on the 1 versus 1. That must have felt good for him with the trash talk that's going on. But Demo takes out Strangulate. 3 versus 2 for LOX right now.
Noxious Noxious trying to get the
full
flank.
red.
Excels hits every Lancer bullet.
Beautiful
now it's
pistol
going to be all
shots
down to Yogurt. And he
Yogurt
takes
gets
out
1. He gets 2, and it's a 1 versus 1 situation versus Excels. He has his Lancer out. They are both full red, and he gets it. Holy Manos!
Oh my God! Yogurt would probably hands down the best clutch of tonight and the best clutch of this tournament. That was a 1v3.
1 versus 3, and Yogurt, who is typically a calm person, is crazy hyped right now. That was insane. I have never seen anything like it. The closest thing was Sunel's at Hype 1. There's 1 versus 2.
Wow, I don't even think we've said Yogurt's name during this whole match, and he just goes ahead and gets one of the most flashiest clutches of the whole tournament. I didn't even know he got the chunk after he got Mano kicked.
And here we go. They're riding off that momentum as Noxious takes out Ruthless, and they are dead at boom. So 4 versus 2. This is not looking good for LOX, and if they lose, they're out of this tournament. So they need to collect themselves. Excels, who is typically known as the one who does go emo for their team, I hope he's okay, as he looks very quiet right now. And they are talking crap. And they're screaming 3rd place. Oh my goodness, Yogurt is going off.
Both on the scoreboard and verbally.
And verbally.
He is standing up and yelling and cursing at LOX. But
I cannot believe that clutch.
That was beautiful. And LOX could have definitely played that better. And they are at their tournament life right now. If they lose this round, they're going to be going home with a 3rd place.
LOX has dominated the Torque Bowl rounds, every single round here, so.
And Yogurt's able to down one.
Excels goes down, and no, this is not looking good for LOX. 1 versus 4 situations, Demo is down, and that is the match. Synergy takes out LOX 3-0, despite the fact that LOX 3-0'd them earlier in the tournament. LOX is knocked out, and they will be going home with the 3rd place finish. Who would have thought?
Wow.
I cannot believe it.
Wow, I'm still bamboozled by that. That was just amazing gameplay by SYN, and another 3-0 victory from them. And at this point, I was actually talking about this earlier. Out of the 4 major Gears of War tournaments in Gears of War 3, the team that came from losers bracket was able to win.
Yeah,
and
every single one of them.
No, 3 out of the 4.
3 out of the 4. Okay.
So we were able to go undefeated at Hype 2, so we obviously didn't go to losers bracket. But at Hype 1, we actually lost in winners bracket to MBN, and we came back and we won.
Jake, can we lower the volume? Jason, can you lower the volume? We're trying. My bad. Thank you, my dude.
And we won like 4 matches in a row. And like I said before, momentum is a huge factor. So right now, SYN is on fire.
Yeah, they are. And moving on to this game finals, if any team can kind of shut down the momentum, I think it is Notorious. As we're giving a shout out to our sponsor, Twitch. Thank you, my man Caution, helping out with the sponsor plugs, which is awesome. But as I was saying, if any team can shut them down right now, I think it is Notorious. And I never in my life would have expected to say that coming into this tournament. I remember when they beat For the Bread in winners bracket round 2, I think it was. I was like, you guys lost to Notorious? Like, is that Red Icy?
And it was a very close match, too.
It was. So imagine if they would have lost that, how many things would have changed. But, yeah, Notorious has really played well here.
Well, Notorious has their work cut out for them, even though SYN needs to win 2 matches to beat Notorious, because Notorious is still undefeated in this double elimination tournament. SYN still has the momentum.
They do.
And they've won 6 maps in a row. They're going to be sitting in the same exact seats, the same exact TVs, and they're just playing amazing right now.
And I must say, you mentioned you weren't as upset about that match against SYN as you were against Notorious, and it must make you feel maybe a little bit better knowing that SYN is just on fire and there's not much you can do to put them out. It's tough.
Right. I wasn't even very upset about SYN. They just outclassed us. They played much better than us. I wouldn't blame it on headsets even.
Definitely.
And I really hope that this match is a little bit closer than the last 2.
Definitely. I couldn't agree more. So Notorious the story of this tournament coming out of nowhere. They defeated Infinity first, followed by LOX in a 3-2 very close match. But now SYN has kind of turned the story around. Next chapter is SYN. Can they come back from losers bracket and win this tournament? Once again, Strangulate told me we have never won a tournament from winners bracket, including online tournaments and online and LAN tournaments. They have always come back from losers bracket when they do win the tournament.
Right. And it's like I said, I've said it multiple times. Momentum is a huge factor in Gears of War. And it's just you need that confidence when you push 1v1s, when you push 1v2s, or in Yogurt's case, when you push a 1v3. You need to have confidence that you're going to get these kills. And that's why Yogurt got those 2 kills, and he wasn't afraid to push Excels when he was full red.
Yeah, I cannot believe that happened. And Excels made the right play. The mantle kick was good, but in a 1 versus 1 pop shot fight, you have a Lancer out, he has a shotgun out. You got to be careful, with the pop shot over the wall.
Right.
And that goes to play. I actually have been talking about it a lot this tournament. Excels loves to abuse the Lancer and the pistol and everything he can. I think more than anyone, even more than Strangulate.
Right.
He plays a lot like Wildebeest, I think.
No, definitely. He's an all-around player. Definitely all-around player. He can do anything that he needs to.
That might have bit him in the ass, though, in that last 1 versus 1. If he would have taken a shotgun out, gotten his health back, and recovered, but he saw an opportunity for the mantle kick, he went for it. There's not much he can do there. Yogurt just made a play.
And kudos to Yogurt, and I don't blame Excels for losing that round for them, even though, he was the last one to get taken out. I think it was Kirill's and Franchise who grouped themselves together.
That's true, with shotguns.
Right, and they got taken out one after another. So, that's in the past now, so we're going to be moving on to grand finals very shortly. We have Notorious, who is coming out of the winners bracket, still undefeated in this tournament. I think Fala said that they took out my team, LOX. Did they play Synergy earlier?
For the bread, have not played Synergy. Synergy lost LOX.
Okay.
First.
So this is just going to be an amazing match. Both of these teams at one point never even would go to LANs. They were considered online teams. As you can see from Notorious's top 8 intro, they all have online warrior, and then they rip it at the end. So both of these teams showing that any player that likes to play from online could go to LAN and then go big.
Exactly, and that's a message for you guys in the community. There's currently 1,500 people in this stream. Thank you guys for your support. But if you do love Gears of War, if you enjoy playing, there's no reason you can't be here. And if you really want it badly enough, this just goes to show all 8 players in the grand finals for Hypefestation Winter Brawl 8 were nobodies at one point.
Yeah. But I knew right off the bat that these were going to be some top teams. I knew it was going to be us, LOX, Synergy, and Notorious. And I thought maybe For the Bread or Bully could maybe come out with the top 4. But like I said, the top 4 is right there. It's going to be Infinity, the top of 4th place. LOX is going to get 3rd, and then we're going to decide the champions very soon.
I can't believe it. I am super excited. We're going to take a quick break, and you guys are going to be able to see the crowd in the back here. As it is getting dark, it is getting late. People are kind of gathered. LOX is looking pretty upset. Some conversation going on. I'm not sure if there's a little bit of drama behind that match or something that we don't know about. But regardless, Jason is back here. We're going to take a quick break. Last minute shout out to our sponsors. No Scope Gaming glasses, Shark Q controllers, Twitch TV, Astro, and Neon Energy. Thank you guys for letting us be here, and we will see you guys for the grand finals. Sit tight, tweet it out, and let's get this hyped, guys.